practice every day. The town is full of predator, don't turn a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button. Join this Fist Schooner army. Get Fist Schooner tough. Alright, we ain't playing out here. New York Giants 2021, we taking over, man. So hit that bell button if you want to be notified when it's time to mob out. With that being said, let's talk about his preseason game and Daniel Jones getting his first bit of action for the 2021 season. Now, listen. I personally thought he looked fine. I think Danny looked just fine. I thought he went out there, had some great balls. He threw some strikes. That pass he threw to Shepard was a strike. That drop he threw to Slayton was a strike. That touchdown to Caden Smith was a strike. You know, he looked good. I thought Danny looked good. I know everybody's harping on the interception. I didn't like the interception at first glance. At first glance, I tweeted that was a bad throw. But you know what? Evan Engram being hurt might be a blessing. I think the Giants are 2 injuries away from being great. Slayton and Engram. I'm not trying to be that fan, but if they got cut or just got traded, if they just wasn't on the team, we'd be at a better team. Engram and Slayton are just watching this game reminded me of why we were so trash on offense last year. Now you know why we drafted Kadarius Toney. Now you know why we signed Kenny Golladay. It shouldn't be a question in anybody's mind why we got Kadarius Toney, why we got Kenny Golladay, why we got Kyle Rudolph. That offense is garbage. Darius Slayton is trash. Evan Engram is trash. I don't want to hear it. And thank God Saquon Barkley is healthy. Because all these running backs do is fall. That's how they do. They run for 2 or 3 yards and they fall. That's all they do. But back to what I was going to say. Evan Engram has no awareness. None. The interception that Daniel Jones threw shouldn't have been a pick. Evan Engram should have broke off the route, cut back to the inside, and caught that ball. At first glance, I thought Daniel Jones just did something stupid like, Danny, what are you doing? But when I went back and looked at it, Shepard, why is Evan Engram crossing the field when there's a linebacker under him and a safety above him? They were following him to the sideline. Danny was rolling right. They was rolling right with him. There was nowhere for him to go. Evan Engram, Danny thought you were going to break back into the inside. That's why Daniel Jones threw it behind Engram, because he was expecting Engram to cut into the inside, and he didn't do it. We've seen Aaron Rodgers throw 1 million touchdowns like that. We've seen Travis Kelce catch 1 million touchdowns like that. They're rolling to the outside. It's covered. They break off their route. They roll back in and they catch the touchdown. That's what Evan Engram was supposed to do. He was supposed to break off the route, cut back in, and get the easy touchdown. But he didn't do that. And instead, it makes Daniel Jones look bad. When in turn, all Danny was just like, yo, common sense to tell you, you're not going to get open on this crossing route. Break it off, come back in, get the touchdown. Duh. I mean, my goodness. This is why Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson and Mahomes, they practice scrambling drills. This is why they practice scrambling drills where they don't call a play. Mahomes or whoever will just scramble and then they freestyle the routes. Big Ben does it a lot. Big Ben when he's good at those freestyle routes where when the play breaks down, you just get open. But lo and behold, Evan Engram, he couldn't do that. Which leads me to my next point. He gets hurt with a calf injury, and Caden Smith comes in and catches 2 passes like it's nothing. What we saw Caden Smith do, that touchdown pass, we saw that his rookie season. Remember, When Daniel Jones was a rookie, he threw laser after laser after laser to Caden Smith. I don't know why Joe Judge doesn't like this kid, but Caden Smith should have been our tight end of the future. We shouldn't have never had an issue with Evan Engram last year because we should have got rid of Evan Engram. Should have been Caden Smith's job. He earned that job Daniel Jones rookie year. We don't win that 5-touchdown game in Washington if not for Caden Smith. Caden Smith is a better tight end than Evan Engram. He blocks better and he catches better. Enough said. The offensive line is trash. All right, I'm not going to defend the offensive line. Offensive line looked horrible tonight. That can be a problem. Not going to lie. I'm not going to hold y'all. The offensive line looked bad, but if Andrew Thomas can find a way to do his job, he was the one I was disappointed in. Everybody else just fall in place. Andrew Thomas has to hold up because he's the blind side. He's the most important offensive lineman. We spent the fourth overall pick on him. He's the one who has to step up. All right, I need Andrew Thomas to step up. But for the most part, I like the motion. There's motion on every play. For all you guys out there who said, oh, the Giants need the motion more. The Giants don't do enough motion. Well, somebody motioned on every play. Whether it was Evan Engram or Sterling Shepard, somebody came in motion every play to let Daniel Jones know if it was man or zone. I like the fact that Daniel Jones threw to Gary Brightwell, the running back. He caught 3 targets. A lot of running back routes. I love that. So when it's Saquon Barkley, it's going to be lit. You feel me? I like the fact that we still doing those wide receiver handoffs. Those are going to be Kadarius Toney plays. Just letting Giants fans know this now. Those are going to be Kadarius Toney plays. Remember how we kept having Evan Engram motion back into the backfield? I think those will be Kadarius Toney plays too, because the Giants came out at 5 wide a lot and they will motion Evan Engram into the backfield. I think those are going to be Kadarius Toney plays where we come out in the 5 wide and Kadarius Toney will motion into the backfield. One of those wide receiver end arounds. If y'all go back, right, and you go watch my Kadarius Toney highlights reaction, Kadarius Toney had a play in Florida just like that, because I remember reacting to it. I literally remember Kadarius Toney lining up in the backfield. The Giants ran a play tonight to Darius Slayton that literally looked just like a play that Kadarius Toney had in Florida. So I can already see we're gonna love this kid. Kadarius Toney's gonna put in work when he starting on week 1 when he plays. So thank God for Galladay. Thank God for Toney. Thank God for Caden Smith. Kyle Rudolph, can't wait to see you play. Saquon Barkley coming back. This Giants team is going to be just fine. Very encouraged by the offense. I love what I saw. Offensive line could be better, but for the most part, love what I saw. Blake Martinez with an interception. Rodarius Williams held up pretty good as our second corner tonight, just in case he has to be the second corner versus Denver. I think Rodarius Williams, he held up pretty damn good. I think he held up pretty damn good tonight. But anyway, y'all, that's pretty much all I saw, man. You know, I like a lot of things I saw. Slayton is trash. Evan Engram's trash. Other than Slayton and Engram being trash, I like what I saw. But that's it. That's all, man. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. David Sills. We didn't see David Sills with Daniel Jones. I was hoping David Sills got snaps with Daniel Jones. I don't think David Sills drops that ball. That ball that Darius Slayton dropped, I don't think Sills would have dropped that ball. I really was hoping the Sills would have got more work with the ones, but he didn't. That's disappointing. That's very disappointing. I hope he makes the team. I really do. Dante Pettis is not it. John Ross ain't. What the hell has he done? At some point, just give David Sills the job he deserves. I'm sorry. Just give him the job he deserves. But that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.